Hi everyone, my name is Ryan and this is my son Abraham. And we are getting back into the appliance business. It's going to kind of be a fun journey. We just wanted to talk a little bit about what's ahead, and we're also probably going to make another YouTube channel where it's specifically just about repairing appliances and the used appliance business in general. It's going to be called Appliance School. We also have a website, applianceschool.com, that we're going to be putting back up. I actually have kind of been out of the trade for about 10 years, just doing all sorts of other things. But yeah, Abraham's getting closer to being out of high school, and just kind of looking out into the future. The trades are in really, really high demand still. AI is being very disruptive. It's likely to wipe out an enormous amount of just basic white collar jobs in the United States. And yeah, there's a shortage of young people going into the trades. And I happen to know the used appliance business and the repair business pretty well. I'm actually kind of going back to school a little bit myself, but like just studying, branching out just beyond regular washers and dryers and getting into ovens and refrigerators and dishwashers and things like that. So yeah, it's going to be kind of a cool journey, just kind of showing what the process is like for a young person. Abraham's still 16, even though he's practically bigger than I am. So yeah, I just wanted, it'd be cool just for you to see what it's like for a high school student to learn a viable trade. Like, he's already doing it. Like today, we just sold a dryer about 15 minutes ago. We'll just kind of give you just a quick run through of what it's like. The person brought their old one in, and this happens often. So we gave them a little trade in, a little discount on the machine. But yeah, we'll see how quickly we can diagnose the next dryer and what it's going to take to get it up to into good shape so we can resell it. Yeah, but feel free to. We'll post occasional videos here on this channel, but a lot of the appliance related videos we'll put on the Appliance School YouTube channel. So let's take a look at this machine. Yeah, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to open up the back of this machine. This machine wasn't turning on, so I like to put it on its back so we can. Careful. Yeah. So this is a multimeter, and we're just going to check for continuity. So first thing, right off the bat, that's the problem. It's the thermal fuse. It's a very inexpensive part. This dryer had a venting issue and a vent block, and basically this is the safety fuse that cuts the power out to the dryer, so it prevents a fire from happening. So it's just a cheap part that's a safety thing. So I've got, I don't know, we have a lot of them on hand because it's such a common part that goes out. So there's a new one. And then screw back in. Just make sure it. Put the wires back on. All right, and the dryer is fixed. Now, that doesn't mean that we're not going to this thing, we're going to completely service it. But just a second ago, as we were just demonstrating, this machine wouldn't turn on, like absolutely nothing happened, but it was that thermal fuse. So this should fire it back up and we should be. So yeah, that's as fast as it possibly gets. Now, obviously there's other things, like we're gonna completely take this apart and clean it out. We'll repaint it. We might end up changing felt. There's, like, it sounds like the roller wheels might need to be replaced. You know, there's just a few things inside, but yeah, this dryer, we'll clean it completely up, and once it's painted, it's gonna look like new. So when we're done here in a while or later today, yeah, we'll do an after. We'll give you a little glimpse of how good we can make it look. All right, so in review, got this machine as a trade-in. We ended up completely cleaning it out. We ended up swapping out the roller wheels. which is what the drum spins on. We did the felt and the rear felt in the back. So after we took off the old felt, we did a little prep. We grinded we got the excess material that was in the old, underneath where the old felt was. So it's just basically prepping the surface. We just put glue all the way around and we glued a new felt on and then let it dry overnight. Yeah, and then we just did a bunch of body work. So sanded out the rust and put, I think it was 2 or 3 coats of paint on it. As you can see, makes it look a lot better. And yeah, it's ready to go now, ready to sell. Total profit on this machine when we sell it, we might make maybe $160 or so. This machine is good to go for, I would say, at least another 5 to 8 years, depending on how much use it gets. So anyways, yeah, it feels great to be able to turn machines that people just trade in like that, keep them alive, keep them out of the landfill, and yeah, on to the next one. So if you'd like to see more appliance content, you can follow us at Appliance School. We'll put the link right there. And yeah, just for more family updates, we'll try to give more occasional updates on other things our family's up to. Yeah, I hope you guys are all well. And yeah, talk to you soon.